Hey everyone, my name is Matt, creator of TaleBound games. I'm currently working on a game called Milo, Tale of the Elder Seed, an action-adventure game in the early stages of development. In this week's devlog, I was creating some cliffs, hills, background elements, grassy hills, some detailing of the rocks, trying to keep it simple because it's just the background. I kind of liked how it looked. Then I brought it into Unity, and it didn't seem to work for me. I may use it later, who knows, so I put it on the shelf for now. So I went on to make a little training dummy. Here I am just beating the snot out of it. Because that's what you do to a harmless wooden statue. Take out all your frustrations on it like it's his fault. Anyway, I went back to creating a character, and this character here it's old, it's been around, it lives in the forest, but it's this old wise character, kind of like Morla from the Neverending Story. And I'm continuing to just detail parts here, and I try to get a general shape, paint it, get the color right, and then add detail later. But I like this method of outlining things with the selection tool and then filling it in. So here I am just adding some more detail on the bottom. I don't know if a lot of this is even going to be seen, it might be off screen, but it's a fun exercise in trying to get a feel for what the character is. And right here I'm adding moss, or some overgrown mossy, grassy stuff on it, because this turtle has been around for like 1,000 years or so. I'm trying to add some character to it. Add some grass, some moss in the shell here. I just find this method of illustrating kind of fun, relaxing, and adding the little highlights here. Haven't got a name for this character yet, but I'm just thinking ancient turtle. This turtle's been around for a long time, because we know turtles, they live a long time, don't they? Some of them. This one even has trees growing out of it. It's been around so long. And adding some foliage, duplicating it, simple as that. Here I'm trying to add some moss to the bottom of the feet. It's been through a lot of mud and grass and sludge, and this is my thinking. But I looked at it for a second, I thought, this isn't working. So I moved on to just adding little details here and there, color correction. The moss seems a little bit too bright. And right here, I'm going to add a little flower on the character's head, because why not, just add a nice little flower growing off the top of her head. And I didn't like the way that looked, so I just redrew it. Still not sure if it even looks like a flower, but there you go. Just add some shading. I'm trying to figure out the highlights here. I'm not super great at figuring out highlights and shadows, so that kind of stunk and I just tossed it. And there's the ancient turtle. So from there I moved on to Hugin, the blacksmith. Why is he named Hugin? I don't know. Why not? Sounds like a very blacksmithy name, at least to me. And here I'm just going for my sketch and trying to detail or outline some shapes. Try to get the general shapes first and then add detail later. Get the arms and getting his apron. I didn't like the color, so I just redid that and added his apron again. Trying to add some highlights here. Trying to think about this blacksmith's going to play some kind of role in the character's adventure. Maybe he's going to give him good sound advice. Maybe he's like a father figure, or maybe he's just a grumpy old blacksmith that gathers materials from our hero to upgrade his weapons. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Trying to keep his feet fairly simple here because I don't think I'm going to have him walking around. He's probably going to just stay at his station, hammering away at metal. Here, just got to add some hairs to his arms, so make him that more manly. Can't have a girly blacksmith. I mean, there's girly blacksmiths, but this blacksmith is going to be very rugged. So this is kind of the process that I do. It seems to work for me. Just add little components that I'll take into Unity later and animate them separately and together. And there's Hugin, the blacksmith. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Take care.